Okay, imagine for a second that you find a book that seems to hold secrets from a whole different world. Now, what if that book was written in a language that no one, and I mean absolutely no one, could understand? Well, that's the mystery we're diving into right now.
We're talking about a genuine artifact, something that's been around since the early 1400s.
And it's filled cover to cover with this beautiful, elegant script, these strange symbols that look like they should mean something. But they don't, at least not to anyone alive today. The world's best codebreakers, top historians, even our smartest AI systems have looked at it and they've all come up with nothing. So let's get into it. This is the Voynich Manuscript, and for well over 100 years, it's been one of the most frustrating, most baffling puzzles in all of history. You can look at it, you can hold it, but you just can't read it. So what is this thing officially? Well, it's a codex, which is just a fancy word for an ancient book. And it gets its modern name from the guy who brought it back into the light, Wilfrid Voynich. He was a book dealer who stumbled upon it in some quiet little library in Italy back in 1912. And boy, did he unleash one heck of a mystery on the world.
But you know, the mystery only gets deeper once you actually open it up. It's not just unreadable words. The illustrations inside are every bit as weird as the text. And honestly, they're the only clues we've got.
And let's be perfectly clear on this. This is not a modern fake. We've done the science. Carbon dating proves the pages themselves are from the early 1400s. So this thing was created, then it just sat hidden somewhere for centuries before Voynich found it. And ever since then, the mystery has only gotten bigger.
And this is where it really goes off the rails. The pages have these incredibly detailed drawings of plants that, well, no botanist on Earth has ever been able to identify. Then you've got these star charts and diagrams that don't match any night sky we know. And then there are these really, really strange drawings of women bathing in these complex, interconnected pools filled with some kind of weird green liquid. I mean, what on earth is that about?
All of this brings us to the biggest challenge of all, the code itself. People from all over the world have tried to crack it. The text looks so intentional, it looks so structured, but it has fought off every single attempt to figure out what it says. We're talking more than 100 years. For over a century, the smartest people around have been staring at these pages, just desperately trying to find a pattern, a key, anything to make it make sense. And you know what they found? Nothing. And just think about the caliber of people who have failed here. These are the types of minds who cracked the Nazi Enigma code during World War II. Today, we've sicked supercomputers and sophisticated AI on this thing, letting them churn through it for patterns. And the result? It's the same every single time. Total, complete failure. Not one single word, not one phrase has ever been definitively translated. It's a total blank. Okay, so if nobody can read it, what in the world could it be? That one question has really split everyone into two major camps, and it's the biggest debate about the whole manuscript. So here are the two big theories. On one side, you've got the people who believe it's real. They think it's genuine text written in a language that's just lost to time. Or maybe it's a complex code designed to hide valuable secrets about medicine or alchemy. But then, on the other side, you've got the skeptics. They say it's all just the most brilliant, elaborate hoax in history, a book of beautiful nonsense designed to fool some rich person centuries ago. But right away, you see the problem with the hoax theory, don't you? I mean, why would anyone spend all that time, we're talking hundreds of pages, creating this perfectly consistent but totally fake language? The amount of sheer effort it would take just seems to go way beyond what you do for a simple con. And you know what? The hard evidence really seems to argue against it being a hoax too. We know for a fact it's old. And when you look at the handwriting, it's not slow and careful like someone copying symbols they don't get. It's fluid, it's fast, like it was written by someone who knew exactly what they were writing. And get this, linguists have found that the text follows certain statistical rules you see in real languages. It's a pattern called Zipf's law, where some words appear a lot and most words appear only a little. That's a huge clue that there's real meaning here.
So where does all of this leave us? Well, as we wrap this up, you'll see how it all comes together. Or maybe more accurately, how it remains one of the most incredible, unsolved puzzles of all time.
When you boil it all down, we're left with this one object that just defies all explanation. A book from 600 years ago, a language nobody can read, and this amazing possibility that there are world-changing secrets still locked away inside its pages, just waiting for someone to finally find the key.
So after all that, the question really comes back to you. What's your gut feeling? What do you think this thing actually is?
Is it a lost language? You know, the very last piece of evidence from a culture that has completely disappeared from history?
Or is it some kind of secret scientific manual, a coded textbook of medieval knowledge with secrets about nature or medicine that were intentionally hidden from the world?
Or maybe it's just exactly what it seems to be right now. A perfect, unbreakable puzzle. The greatest enigma in history still doing its job of baffling us, centuries later. The answer, for now, is still locked inside.